Do you feel the vibes?
Guys, I'm back for episode 5, and we are on Necropolis XL. Necropolis is the last floor before Mom, but that normally has 2 floors. But because actually got an XL floor, means that I actually get only 1 floor. However, the difference is now that there's twice as many item rooms and also a bigger floor, which means that the combined floors turns into one. Um, Now, being a Azazel is very strong because I'm able to fly around and do a lot of different things. Um, a lot of few things that like are special to specifically Azazel. Now, I just made a bedroom, which opened me up into the bedroom, or the kitchen, sorry. And the special thing here is that I actually did a smart trick and ended up being able to open up this chest without taking any damage. And that's I think that not a lot of people can do, but it's a thing you should definitely try to learn how to do because it's going to be useful in the future, and that means that it's smart to learn. Now I opened up a red room, and with the battery I got from the 48-hour energy from the crash room, and that one specifically I couldn't access, but I wanted to use it so that I could open it up next time, and that's what I did. And now I got to go through that red room. Sadly, there was nothing special inside of it. Sometimes red rooms can be item rooms, because sometimes red rooms can be devil deals. Sometimes red rooms can be a lot of things. Most it's just enemies, but it's often pretty good. So I would definitely advise trying to get the red key and or some variant of the red key items. Now here I went into a library. Libraries normally has books, and these books give you a bookworm, which makes it so sometimes Isaac shoots twice. But in this situation, I have chaos, which means all item pools are merged together, and that means, excuse my car. That means that every item, every book is not a book anymore. It's actually an item, and I get to get aphantasia here, and also stem cells instead of a book. Or instead of 2 books technically, but since Isaac can only hold 1 book, it's the basically only 1 book. Um, and instead I get 2 items, which is a pretty good trade-off. And that's all about it. And I'll continue to go through the run. Um, as you can see, these are keepers. Keepers actually has a special tribute to them that they steal your money when they shoot you. And that can be very burdensome, but I thankfully got through them. Here I got 2 items. I got Little Gish and also Infestation, I think it's called. And Little Gish is probably the best that's out of here because I'm already going the familiar route. This room has spiked rocks which go up, as you see right there. And this room has bonies, a funny name, but that's what they're called, and also a special tinted skull. This tinted skull actually has something special about it that it gives you a full shard. That would be very useful if you're beating Beast, but I don't think I will be beating Beast. Since I have all unlocks. Instead, I'll just try to keep this run as good as possible. Um, because we're on an XL floor, I get 2 items, and with that, I got I got a funny item that is called eye contact. Or contact lenses. Jesus. But what that does is it makes it so my bullets now block enemy shots, and that is a uh, really good way to keep yourself safe. Because if you can break bullets and having less against you, that means that there's less possibilities of you being killed. I just found Soul of Isaac. Soul of Isaac is one of the best runes in the game because it works as an item reroll, but not only as an item reroll, it also keeps your regional reroll by switching between the two, meaning that not only do you get a reroll, you get to also choose the item you rerolled. Of course, you don't get both because that would be overpowered, but it's still a really good rune. It is up one of the best contenders, maybe under Soul of Lilith, which I got first episode. I actually stumbled into a super secret room, or a red secret room, some people call it, where there is ceremonial robes, which gives me free black cards and also a damage up, which is an extremely good item, which is why red key is such a powerful item. Along with you getting more consumables, which you saw there, which was me getting some bombs for doing literally nothing other than clearing a room. Um, Ooh, super troll bombs also are in this game, and along with the normal troll bombs, there are two different troll bombs, and these troll bombs are very tedious. The super troll bomb goes after you and explodes, while the normal troll bomb just explodes. It works like a normal bomb, and it just explodes after a few seconds. Now, as you can see, I'm on an XL floor, which means I get a lot of rooms, and especially on the fact that this is actually one of the biggest floors in the game, which means I actually have double ups on how big this is. Um, Basically saying that this is a very rare case of having this amount of rooms, and also me making red key rooms means that I actually have more to get through. Now, as you saw, a keeper hit me and actually made me drop some money, which was what I was talked about before. But thankfully, I have quite a bit of money, and that actually means that it's not that problematic. Um, Anyways, if I could find this boss room, it would be great because this floor is taking forever. Um, okay, at another room, this floor is way too big for its own good. Um, I honestly can't say anything other than that. But regardless of that, I am going to try to get to the end as fast as possible. But that might not be as easy as you might expect because things like this floor taking forever. Now, I actually got a bookworm piece with the Book of Secrets, and I actually I actually got a very special thing, which was I got the floor layout, but I don't get to see rooms, which means on XL floors there's normally two bosses, but if you look at my map, there's actually only one boss, which is strange. Why would that be? There's supposed to be two bosses, but that's actually because I can only see one of them. I'm currently connected to a room, which means I can only see one of the bosses, and I'm going to fight the adversary, which is a strong boss because he flies up and specifically hides himself away. But I have a very, very high damage stat, and meaning that I can literally kill any boss almost instantaneously. Um, but regardless of that, uh, you have to still remember that like some bosses you underestimate. But I'm going to continue into Mom. Mom is is the game's main boss. Um, which is story based and also is made to have like a lot of story behind it. As the game is about Isaac troubling his fears, Mom is supposed to be him fighting his own inner demons and the brutality of his own mother. Regardless of that, I beat her. And there, I actually get two items now. Even though I have Dare's options, this normally actually gives two items, which is the Polaroid and the negative. Um, these items are a specific path you can go, with the Polaroid making it so you can go towards the Christianity route, and the negative being able to go through fighting demons and going into Sheol and such. I think in this run, it makes most sense that I go into Sheol because it has stronger enemies, but it's also significantly harder to beat. Now, I got a devil deal with a very weird thing being Mom's Hands. Mom's Hands spawns in some rooms and like hunt down Isaac and grab them. But I was very lucky that there was only one. But actually, here I get to use Soul of Isaac and show you the power of it. as you can see, solve actually swaps between two items. But because I have chaos, this is actually not a devil deal item. It's actually any fool, which means technically I shouldn't actually have done that on this item. I should have done it on multiple items. But it's redundant of that. I wanted a good item here, and I didn't get one. Which means I think I'll just take the item that originated, which was multi-dimensional baby, which is a conjoined piece, which will help me in the future. Um, Anyways, I completed Mom, and that is an insane route. Tune in for next time because it only gets more crazy.
Look at that.